Hey up guys, how's it going? Hope everybody's well and having a good day. And ready to build some computers. I'm just going to make sure the stream's going to stabilise and that. Well, we've got Daisy to help. She never ever gets in the way. There. Alright? This is why I'm having issues streaming because I'm not in my room. I'm just downstairs in the house. All the animals just won't leave me alone. What have you got in your fur? What even is that? I think she's got a bit of monster on her fur. Right, I can't stroke you and build the computer. Right, so the plan is, we've got the new Core P3 case. I have got two to build, but I can't do two today because I need this one to stream on. But this one's getting put in a P3 as well. So I've got two of them cases, but I'm going to build this one first because I need to sell this. So I've got someone wanting to come and buy this. So yeah, we're going to crack on. I've got the graphics card to go back in because when I moved house I took the graphics cards out just to, you know, just so there wasn't any problems with the move. Right, Matt, there's an echo, is there really? There shouldn't be. Hang on. That should be it, I think. There you go. Right, yeah, got you there, Jack, yep. Firefighter, yeah, how you doing? Right, you can't get in my way, I need to build. Right, so, first protocol, if you're going to build a computer, make sure you've got no static or animals or anything in the vicinity because that'll be bad. Right, we'll have that over here, and we may as well start with this. I'll try and keep it so you guys can see, but yeah, there's not a lot I can do here. Do not push that over, man. Jesus Christ. I don't know if anyone remembers back to the early days of the channel, but that cat used to absolutely torment me when I was streaming, man. How dusty is it though is the question. I can't even remember how to get into this thing. Ah, Doodle mate, how's it going? You alright? Oh, it's not that bad. I've seen worse. I've seen Hutchie's computer. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's yeah, it's also not that great. Does I need all my fans out of here as well? It's not that bad. On the plus side, we don't need fans in the new one. Right, how's the chat doing anyway? Seems to be going fairly fast, so we'll have a break. Right, says you with dog beside you, firefighter. Ah, right, what's he saying? What's he winding? Right, nice Crocs. Oh, you gotta go with the Crocs, man. Problem is, right, I can't show you because the chairs are in the way, but with the garden, if you wear trainers and that, they just get absolutely filthy. So as soon as you come in the house, so I've stole Emma's Crocs. I mean, as embarrassing as it is to be wearing Crocs, the main thing is they're not actually mine, so it's not too bad. It could be worse. I could actually own them like Firefighter does. Right, VRTX, how you doing? A long time no see, says Rado. How's it going, pal? Yeah. Well, we're getting there, mate. We're getting there. That looks a big room, Kev. Yeah, this is a dining room, this. It's not that big, it's smaller than my games room. Everyone was saying the games room looks tiny, but it's bloody massive. But yeah, it's still a big room, this, like, but it's good for light because obviously it's a conservatory, but the problem is as soon as it gets dark, you lose all your light, you know? Right, now Mark's currently in the orangery, yeah. Emma hates that, mate, man. You started, I got knacked for that. I got wrong for that comment, man. I don't know how, it was you. Ideally, you should take the power supply out first, but we're just going on it. One of the things I'm going to miss about this case is the quick release hard drives. So to plug the hard drive in, you literally just slide it in, that's it, connected, done. No cables to it. I'll miss that. It's one of the things I did really enjoy about this case. I've already took 3 of the hard drives out the back of this. I needed them for the other computer, you know. Right, so that's that off, that off. All the audio cables up. That done, that done. Fan header. The rest of it can stay connected, I think. So that one can come out. Yeah. It's a nice water cooler I got in this. Well, liquid cooler if you want to be technical. Right. We need the rear end. Lol. Extreme Striker will be pleased to get his case. I mean, I'll offer him the fans if he wants to pay a little bit more, but I can't throw these LED fans in for that cost. But I technically don't need them. But my plan is, in the future, is when I recase my desk computer eventually, the one that's going to be on my desk, the plan is to have something different for that. So like a glass case or something nice. I mean, the P3 that we're going to be unboxing today is Perspex, but you can get a glass upgrade for it for like 35 quid. So for the sake of like pretty much for postage, you're looking at 80 quid to put glass on both the computers. That's not bad. Right, do you build them for people? No, I don't know. I mean, I suppose it's a possibility in the future if there was a big request for it. But I'm not. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a bad PC builder, but again, I only build my own personal builds, so it's you don't build that many of them, you know. This is a lovely power supply, this. I'll get knacked if I break out mine. If I like scratch the table or I'll get knacked. But I'll just say I was never here and blame it on Firefighter. Alright, apart from the hard drive, this SSD, which is a 500 gig Samsung, that's us. I don't think I need out else at the moment. I mean, obviously I'll clean it up for the guy coming to collect it, but we will need no, because they come standard with it, so I will need some SATA cables, I think. Oh, that's a good point. I don't think I have any. There's one there, so that'll get me main hard drive on. and put the games hard drive in after that. We're good. Yeah, that should be us. Right, we'll get a shot of this. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll take out most of these motherboard screws and most of the radiator screws, and then I can just take the motherboard and radiator out when I need it. Right, thank you for the donation there, pal, much appreciated. No shout outs. Where else are we? Well done on 100k, thanks buddy. What are those? Thanks again buddy, Sichi, for that. Which SSD? I am using a 500 gig Samsung Evo. I've got SSDs in all my builds, but this is the best SSD that I own. Right, hello Mark, hope you're well. Doing good, mate, yeah, spot on. Right, hi Mark, how come you're upgrading the case, not being around in a while? Moved house. So the reason I've upgraded the case is because this is my main one. This powers my big rig, the one with the 340s on it. But this case is going to be powering the new rig, which will have the 324s on it. So I wanted to have the builds both the same, but this case is massive. It takes up so much room. So my plan was to get the Core P3, that one there. I've got two of them. I've got one there and there's one behind it. And I'm going to build both of these systems into that case and then wall mount them. So I'll wall mount them above each rig. So the both simulators will have their own computers wall mounted above themselves. Oh, I just made a mess, man. Oh my god, I'm a tramp. Oh well, it's a good job I've got my decorating clothes on, isn't it? Right, hey Mark, how you doing? That's a good build for the money, mate. Put a bib on. Hey, it would help, wouldn't it? It would help. I mean, firefighter can't talk. He's always dribbling whiskey down himself. Tell you what I need right now is a magnetic bloody screwdriver. If you're building PCs, get yourself a magnetic screwdriver. Very handy. Right, there we are here. So 3 at the bottom's out. Right, that one's out. I love this motherboard, man. Right, so I've got 2 there. 1 at the top's out. Take this middle one out. Leave the 2 at the top. Right, front radiator screws out. And then what we need to do is we need to build the other case. And then whip the motherboard out and stick it in the new case. I love this radiator. I do love it, but it is absolutely huge, man. Right, a bit of DIY, yeah. Just came into the stream. Mark spilled his monster. I know, mate, I know. Where's the monster here, man? Jesus. Similar case to Neil, same case. Yeah, I was going to go white because I've got a white cooler, but I just couldn't get the white for the money, so... The only reason I went the same as my dad, one, because I really like it, but the only other reason is I do like to be different, so I would have gone for a different case if I could have done, but I couldn't go for a different case because I needed to wall mount them. The whole point of this build is so I can wall mount both cases, and then we'll have a nice case for the desk. I'm thinking like something like a Corsair Crystal or something like that. There's a couple of the ones that I like. Ah, cat's always about, man. Because I'm in the dining room at the moment. See, it's funny because that wallpaper that you see behind me, that was one of the papers I was going to put in the games room, which might have been a safer option. But once the rigs and that are in the games room, it'll definitely make more sense to people. Yeah, I'm in the dining room, or the orangery, if you're called Hutchie. Alright. It's handy having this on a ball head, man. I'm not going to bother like doing a full unboxing or out like that, show you what it comes with, because to be honest with you, I did it when I built my dad's, so, and there is a playlist on the channel of my dad's whole build. When we built his computer, we built his rig, set it up. Right, the only thing is, I would say the top would be that bit, I reckon. We'll go with that. No. It's not bad for lighting in here, and the GoPro does a really good job of changing for the light, but as I say, as soon as it like goes darker out, that's when you start losing your light. That's where the old games room, the lighting that I had in, works out well. Right. So the best thing to do here is to leave that how it is. That's got the perspex in it. Right, you're going to put LEDs in the case? No, I've got LEDs in my other case, but I don't know if I can run LEDs with this case. The only thing when you're unpacking stuff, man, you start running out of room. Right, so here we go. The question is, do we run the riser cable or not? Because my dad ran his and he lost a lot of performance. So we'll have to see if we're going to run the riser cable. I think we should run it, but we'll see. On the plus side, I have built one of these already, so I do roughly know what I'm doing. I keep trying to persuade my wife I know what I'm doing, but 5 years in, she's still saying I'm just playing about in the dark. But us lads do like to play about. Cool. Right, so I'm gonna... What I'll do is I'm gonna put the feet on this for now. Purely because I'm gonna need to sit it somewhere. But it is, obviously I'll need to take the feet off when I put it on the wall, so... Right, nice gaming room. This isn't a gaming room, mate. This is a dining room. A storage room, actually, if you want to be precise. Right, we should have... I don't know which screws hold this in. I can't remember. I'm going to guess at these longer ones here. If there's 8 of these, yes there is, right. That'll be them then. See, if you've got a magnetic screwdriver, you'll be winning. Like, I, on the other hand, don't have a magnetic screwdriver, and can safely say I'm not winning. Right, when are you going to build your rig? Right, it's a constant question that keeps getting asked. I can't build the rig until the room's finished. So the room will be finished when it's finished. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm doing 12 to 14 hours in a day to try and get it finished. I'm slowed down a little bit now because I'm on painting the skirting boards. So basically, I'm painting them while they're not in the room. Just trying to think if there's an easier way of doing this without a magnetic screwdriver. But yeah, I'm trying to paint them while I'm not in the room. Ah, bugger. Where did that go? Did I catch it in my chair? No, it's there. So this is the problem with this case. Everything's so... I don't want to take the whole feet apart. Just bear with us while I try and get this in. Right, can I speak Korean? I can't, mate. I mean, to be honest with you, I struggle to speak English. So you can't even push your finger right through. It's a bloody nightmare. Hang on. Right, that's 3 in. That'll do for now. As I say, I don't want to spend a lot of time putting the feet in purely because I won't be using the feet anyway. Got ya. Right, where else are we? What are you doing tomorrow night? And what are you having for your lunch today? It just depends when someone comes round. Depending on what I have, but I don't tend to have lunch. I tend to just eat once a day because it's easier that way. Then I don't need to panic as much. Because obviously eating's a little tricky for me, so. Right, just bear with us until I get these bloody feet in. There's actually quite a lot goes into this case. Oh, you little... Can't say that word. I nearly said it, but I didn't, is the main thing. Ah, doesn't matter. Got it. Right, 2 more of them to go in, and then we can stand the thing up and start putting it together. Right, 1 more to go. Just, you have to bear with me while I get in your way a little bit. As long as I can't see anything. Ah, she's in. That was an easy way of doing it. I'm loving the Red Hot Chili Peppers at the moment, and Foo Fighters, I don't know why. Right, how's the chat doing? Right, you can take these off now. Right, anyone else buffering? Cool kid? Shouldn't be, mate. How you doing, buddy? You alright? Hey, Rob, how's it going? When am I going to build? Now. See? Ah, right, okay. So, if you're going to wall mount this, my question being, I'm interested. So I wonder if there's like a wall mounting bracket or something, because if I've got to take, you surely you don't have to build it on the bloody wall, because that would be a nightmare. And you lacked, it's like little buffer spikes. You just turn the quality down, buddy. Because I mean, I've got it, I've got the stream on, and it's absolutely spot on. Right, what I want to know is if you want a wall mounted. Oh, is it just TV brackets you use? Ah, because I haven't got any brackets in here, have I? Oh, it is. It's just a TV bracket you use. Ah, right. Okay. Well, that's bloody easy. Excellent. Don't know what that's for. Cool. Right. Now what do we do? Right. We may as well put. Alright. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll start with. We'll put the power supply on. So I don't know if I want the fan up or down. I suppose it doesn't really matter, but trying to work out. Alright, so it's that one and that one. Have we got two of them now? Always read the instructions, kids. Alright. I have no idea which way this is meant to go. Surely, so is it that way then? That doesn't seem right. So Yeah, it must be like that then. Must be, right. So if I put that one in the back hole. So where's the 200 mounting hole for that? Alright, yeah, that works. That works, right. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Cool. Right, I might have made a mess here, so just bear with us. It's all about the professional, man. All about being professional. See, if my close friend had bought me a Makita twin pack, I could have used me impact driver for this. Instructions? Yeah, I know, mate. I know. I'm sorry. Sorry to swear there. I assure you built one. Mate, it was a long time ago, and I was babysitting my dad at the time. If that's an excuse. I mean, it's not really an excuse. It's more like I'm blaming him, but he'll understand. He'll appreciate it. I cannot wait to get gaming again, man. Right, what was that, 11 AM? Isn't it 2 minutes of silence? I think so, yeah. I'm giving you some ideas. Well, see, this company who makes this case, they do a P1, which is a smaller version, which is a mini PC, basically. So it's the same as my streaming PC. And if I was going to build Deli one, that's what I would build, and I'd wall mount it next to a telly for her if she's stuck on space. I know you guys can't see much here, but neither can I. Cool, right. So we've got this bit to go on next. I'm looking forward to see how this looks. I mean, the second one that I'll be building, I might, to be honest with you, I might just not bother building it on the stream. And it's hard because I want to share a lot with you, but watching me build another computer that basically looks the same probably isn't worth it. Right, you need the more a little bit more. What? I don't know what that means, sorry. Right, so that then needs to be screwed on. The only thing with this thing is it's bloody huge. But again, it's going on the wall, so can't wait to get it on the wall. It'll be awesome, man. Mark, keep quiet. Why? That's all I do now is just take the mick out of you. That's part of my day. Right, so we need to run all this rubbish. I nearly said a bad word. I don't know what is it with me today and swearing, but I'm back to my roots, man. It's mainly because I've been talking to firefighter quite regularly, to be honest. I didn't really want to drop him in it, but, well, actually, that's a lie. because I've left my cable extensions on. This is a bit brutal. I should have just took the extensions off. These extensions are the ones I was talking about last night. This is really what I want to put in that computer there, the one behind me. These extensions is a definite upgrade for that, like, definitely. This power supply is a bit different because it does actually have really nice cables in the first place, but my other power supply, it's a good power supply, but the cables are horrible. Alright, sorry about the peace and quiet there. Just want to get this done. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to remove... just going to remove that for now, because I don't think I need it. Because that was to run all my fans and LEDs and all that, which I won't be running, I don't think. I mean, if I can put LEDs in here, they'll get put in, but I don't really know how you would do it without actually seeing the LEDs, but... Right, next step. I would say lobbing the... Has it got an SSD mount in the back? No, so the SSD needs to go on here before I do anything. Nice, right. Whatever you do, don't lose all your screws. I can't remember. Oh, I was just thinking, I can't remember what screws are on in the SSD, but I didn't. That'll be why I can't find any. Lovely. The only negative I can see is the bottom of the radiator will be slightly blocked by this SSD, but I don't really know what else I can do about that. Right, I've got a slight screw problem here. So it is that fine thread, but it's a smaller one, so it must be that. Right, how's the chat going? More than all, hello Evil Knievel. Alright, look that one up. Alright, okay. Right, hung over. Snooky, awesome buddy, you must have had a good night then. Right, has the 100k play button come yet? No, I haven't even applied for it yet. I will. Just when me and my wife were up and down to Glasgow and all that, I didn't want to get sent to the wrong house, so I was kind of waiting until the room was done, and then I was gonna apply for it. It's not just that, if it's laid around the house and that, I'd rather have somewhere to put it, and you have no idea how much we don't have any space at the moment. My whole studio is in one room, including the spare room. So the spare room's in the spare room, and then all my stuff's in there as well, and in here. It's like, there's just no space left. Right, just bear with us, because I want to try and keep this simple if I can. So... How the hell do you get this bloody thing up? Right, there we go. Right, she should be free. Hang on. Some slight problems. Just teething issues. If it doesn't come out, I'm going to kill it. Alright. The only thing is, if you're not doing it correctly, like me. So, we should go on there like that. That's excellent. Right, spot on. Alright, where's my motherboard standoffs? Should be in here somewhere, are they? Aha! Got ya! Right, ATX. Should be that, shouldn't it, I would think. I can't remember what motherboard this is. It is an ATX, I think. Might need to nip in the garage and grab a set of pliers is the only thing. These little standoffs are a nightmare to put in. Right, new room or house mark? This is a dining room of my new house. My new room isn't done yet. It's close though. Can't get that one in. Right, there's pillars on desk, I think, bud. There's pillars? I don't know what you mean. Pillars? I don't... Sorry, mate, I'm not sure what you mean there, bud. It should be that pattern, shouldn't it, I think. Right, yeah, pillars. Sorry, you keep saying pillars. I don't know what you mean there, bud. It's going alright, mate, yeah. Am I going to be ready for Farm Sim 19? I hope so. Again, I can only go as fast as I can. Everyone keeps saying speed up and do things differently, but I'm going as fast as I can. I'm only one person. As soon as the room's finished, I'll move in. Right, so it's... Was it that one that I didn't need? I think it's that one I didn't need, wasn't it? I can't remember which one it was I didn't need. Doesn't matter, I can move it. Right, so that one. So that should be... Oh, I need to do that one up there, actually. Right, can you get down, please? Right, I love the room wallpaper. This room? Yeah, I mean, as I say, like I said before, some people are going to prefer this wallpaper in here to the actual new room wallpaper, but it's one of the things you can't please everybody, but the new room, the wallpaper won't look good until I put everything in, I don't think, but it could be a massive mistake and I might have made the wrong choice in the wallpaper, but not a lot I can do about it now, is there? Right, so I think that's us. Yeah, so I need to move that one, and then that's us. Oh no, the new room. Oh, you like it? Yeah, it is a bit much at the moment, but I've got the coven up now. So yeah, I've got the covens on now, and then the skirtings will be going on today and tomorrow once they're painted. That's just a slow process, though, unfortunately. Extreme Striker, you want to come and pick this case up? Don't forget, it doesn't come with any fans. I mean, I could try and find the 2 originals it comes with, but unless you want to buy my LED fans off me. Right, Mark, you are the best. Ah, cheers, Deli. Is this? I don't think they're the right ones, actually. Yeah, I can do, bud. I have fans anyway. When should I come round? Not now, but you can come round today if you want. I take it you'll want to have a nosy at the room, but it's not. It hasn't got anything in it yet. Is the problem? So they the motherboard screws. I cannot for the life of me find out what screws I'm meant to use in it. Ah, right, okay. So it's them, I think. See, another interesting thing was when I built my dad's, his motherboard didn't have a shroud on it where the USBs and all that go. And it didn't look anywhere near as nice. I cannot get this in. This is a harder way of doing it, like, well, it technically is an easier way of doing it once you actually get the motherboard seated. I mean, lying it down might have been an option, but it's getting the radiator to sit where you want it to sit. If you lie it down, is the other issue. Oh, you bugger. It's the only thing with computers, man. You lose screws left, right, and centre. Right, I'll put this bottom corner in then instead. Doesn't help when you've got the shakes. I used to have such steady hands, man. I shake like bugger now. Yeah, we've got a Colin coming out. Hi, Col. Is that a good 5-hour nap? Doesn't do much, that dog, I tell you. Oh, fucking hands, man. Right, where we at here? Here can you can come round today or somebody, yeah? Whereabouts? Where do you stay? No, we've got another dog now as well. I will need to tidy this table up with screws in a minute. Otherwise, I'll never find them again. It's like a bloody zoo in here today. Right, don't you start. Cool, right. So we've got that one on. Put that on in. Hey, go away. Yeah, so as I say, the other computer, I'm probably just going to build that off stream. And then we'll have two of these. I suppose I could stick a camera on while I'm messing about, but... Right, that one, that one, that one. How many more of these do we have? What? I can't let you out, mate, because... Oh, you bloody shite. Where did that go, Colin? Bugger. I can't let you out, the door's blocked, mate. It's not all about you, you know. Right, can you move? Shh. I don't know where that went, man. Yeah, let's go on. I'll find it in about 5 weeks, I bet. It's alright, we don't need it then now. Bloody shakes. Stop shaking. It would help if I had a better screwdriver. Colin, enough, mate. Go and lie down. Right, bear with us now. Once I get this done, I can get back to chat a little bit. Right, 1, 2, that one, that one. I've got that really complicated one to put in. Right, so I'll put this easier one in first. And then there's one that goes underneath the shroud. And it's just a pain in the bum. It is with all computers. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not going to get this one, I don't think. It's just bloody shakes, man. It's unreal. Got it. Right, we're good. Right, we need to bolt the radiator up. So I'm assuming we'll just go. Trying to think where else would be better. No, that would work. Right. Cool. Right, how we doing on the chat here? Right, simulation so far with you on. You got me on the bog screen, have you? Hey Traff, how you doing? Hey Sean, what's up? You should be doing this for me actually. You used to own a computer shop. It's like a pet shop. Honestly, man. It's unreal. Gotta look nice, this, man. I'll need to have a tidy up after this, I think. Right, how are you doing? Andrew, hi Mark, how's your day been? How much is this build going to cost? I don't know, I built it last year. I think all in with a graphics card and all that, you'd be looking at £2.5 grand, I think, £3 possibly. I honestly don't know. I don't know. The motherboard and the... See, because I bought a lot separately, so like... I think the motherboard and processor was... Yeah, motherboard and processor was about 5, I think. RAM was 3, so there's 8. Radiator was 150, so there's 950. Power supply was 150. That's 1100. Case was 100. 1200. Graphics card was 9. So yeah, there's 2 and a bit. And then whatever other bits, SSD was 100 quid too. 4 hard drives I'm running about 60 quid each. Yeah, it's a lot. Right, if that cat or dog kicks those screws, make my day. Oh, you're nice, aren't you? Bloody hell. And thanks again for last night, Oz Farmer. My wife's going to use some of that money to get here on Tuesday, and then when Extreme Striker comes up and picks this case up for £80, I can then I can restock what you donated, if that makes any sense. So she's just needing some fuel in the car. So right, what are you doing with the PC after you've finished it? What, today you mean, or? I don't know what you mean there, pal. Obviously using it, but not today. $3,440. I mean, I can't see 3,440 because I've just roughly worked it out at about 2.5. So I can't see how you got to 3,000, but I don't know. I wouldn't say it would be over 3 grand, not with one card in it. It's like 17 screws go in the back of this thing. I mean, what do they think you're going to be picking it up by it? Right, when's the best time to come around today? What are you after, Sean? Are you just popping around for like a cup of rye, or are you needing a camera, or what's the crap? I say, as soon as I get the room built, I can unbox the camera and find a charger for you. I felt bloody awful for letting you down. I really apologise. Out of everything you've done for me, and I couldn't even lend you my camera. Yeah, it depends. If you want to pop round for a physical cup of tea and that, I would say later on. But if you just want to nip round, pick the camera up, pop round any time. Ah, just to see me. I am great. Bloody hell, I thought I was getting attacked there. Right, is it an RTX 2080? No, I run a 1080 Ti. Same card though, pretty much. A 1080 Ti sometimes pulls away a little bit, and then the 2080 pulls away sometimes, so it depends what you're playing. Hey, Sean, once I finish this stream, if you just give us an hour so I can have a bit of a tidy up, mate, because the place is an absolute bomb site. And then you can pop round. Right, I'm really pleased I kept all my screws organised. Right, I would say that'll do us anyway. No bother, Sean. You can't game yet though, the room's not finished. I'm getting there though. Right, oh, just bear in mind everyone, all this slow screwing is all firefighters' fault. Right. Radiator's in. Excellent. So, the question being next is, after I drink some Monster, should we go graphics card normal or should we go vertical? I think you lose a bit of performance going vertical. But I can always change it back if I do. Fans are minging. Right, normal. Feed, what? US cool, good. I know, mate. The good thing is, though, they're Emma's. They're not even mine, which is great. Well, no, I mean, I don't know if you definitely do lose performance, because my dad said you did, but I'm interested to try it to see if we do lose any performance, you know? I don't think we will, personally. Right, I tell you what, we'll go vertical. Why not? Right, how does one mount vertical again? I can't remember. Is it this bad boy? What does that do? Oh, I have no idea. Is it this bit? Do I have to put this on as well? I can't. Hang on. I'm not. These aren't the instructions. This is a XXX magazine. Oh, just to warn anyone as well, if anyone's like wanting to see me do this really fast, I'm very slow today. I just I just can't be bothered. Right, so if we want to do the vertical mount, right, okay, yeah. So you mount that way. Let's go vertical, eh? How much RAM do you have? 32 gig in here. Depends. Good. Riser cable is, bud. Well, I've heard that, but I could always buy a better riser cable. But I've also heard that it isn't to do with the riser cable. So is it that? Why do I keep shutting the bloody instructions? I clearly need them. Alright, so it's that. Right, okay. This thing's a monster. I bloody love this computer. Am I just making this up as I go along, or what? I mean, that looks right. I like that. We'll go with that. That seems right. I'm just making a right mess here, man. I'm normally quite a clean worker, me, but I can't be bothered. Right, you've gone down in my eyes. Is that an RTX 2080 Ti? No, I will not be getting an RTX card at all. I'm staying with 10 series. I've not had these long enough to change. And on the other front, you just don't need it. I mean, change if you need it. You know, change if you don't get 60 frames. But on both of my systems, the only thing lets me down a little bit is the computer behind this one. I should have got a 6-core processor for it. But again, sticking a bigger graphics card in is not going to help that. A 1080 is more than adequate. And then this is obviously this 1080 Ti is more than enough. Mad looking. Like it. I'm just making a mess here. Alright. This is cool looking, man. Yeah, I think when I built my dad's, we had a decent screwdriver. I mean, I would ask Sean to have brought me a screwdriver over. Well, he would come like with a whole of B&Q. He'd bring a cement mixer. He would as well. Sean, can I borrow a screwdriver? I mate, yeah. Turns up with a bloody cement mixer. And a mini digger. Ah, the mini digger's more hutchy, to be honest. The only... I mean, it's not a downside, because I like things to be built well. But the only thing I don't get is why everything on this case requires 19,000 screws. It's like building a bloody Lego Mack truck. The only problem is I can't really chat very well. Right, well, I just realised I have the same monitors as you. Yeah, these are 24-inch BenQs. This is what's going on the second simulator. So I've got 3 of them. I'm more than likely. So in the future, my ultra wide that I run on my desk, I don't have a second monitor for it that's the same size. So 27-inch monitor is the same height as a 34-inch ultra wide. So in the future, I will be purchasing a 27-inch monitor as a second monitor for my desk, and then I'm probably just going to get a fourth 24 for the second rig. It seems weird saying second rig. This would have been easier to put in if I hadn't have already put the power supply in. Well, you live and learn. You live and learn. There we go. She in? She's in. She might be slightly cross-threaded, but she's in. I always laugh at some people who freak out if they cross-thread something like this, where it's on a case. It's just like, just bray on and put some new threads in, man. Right, yeah, Sean, I'll give you a Facebook message because I can't call you because I've been cut off at the moment, just until the end of the month. If that's okay with you, mate. Right, I'm scared you are gonna lose screws, mate. When you built more than one computer, you end up with thousands of the same screws. So one of the reasons I just don't care anymore. There's so many screws. I can't get in there. Yeah, I've got bags and bags of screws upstairs. Again, Extreme Striker. When I find the accessories for that case, I will. You can either come around and have a go on the rig when it's built and collect them, or I can send you them or whatever. Oh, come on, you big poo. Oh. Am I in? No. Yes. No. Bollocks. Yeah, if you got this case, put this in before you put the power supply in. Would make your life a lot easier. Ah, we're in! I found the hole. Right, where is your simulator going? In the games room. This isn't the games room, this is the dining room for eating your tea. I mean, I don't know why, I just felt the need to explain what a dining room is for. Oh, God. I'm in a good mood today, man. Right, so I can't remember. Oh, now I remember. Yeah, to put that in, you need to go bollocks. Right, that's fine. So I'm gonna go probably there if I can get it. It's got to be that one, I think. I mean, it would be probably just as quick to take the power supply out, which I will if need be, but I might get it. We'll see. I forgot you can run SLI with these. But at least I haven't made a mess, that's the main thing. Yeah, we're going to need to take the power supply out. Bugger. It's alright, it's only 2 screws. PC building is fun, they said. See, one of the biggest parts of this case is purely just getting it where you want it. You know, picking out what bits you want where, and I mean, if I like the way this looks, I'll just buy a decent riser cable if that's a problem. Yeah, you're still getting a good deal there, mate. It's just there's a couple of bits on the case that I want you to have. It's just I don't even know where they are, to be honest. As you can see, I do keep everything. It's just with a move, I'm a little bit lost where anything is. So. This is cool, man. Right, I'm just trying to work out what the best. So it would be one of them that I would run. Water cooling that in this is mad, man. Ah, yeah, so it is, right. Bugger. Done it wrong again. Shit. It's going to be a longer stream than I would have liked. Right. It's alright, I've got this. Don't you panic. I'm panicking, but don't you panic. Where's the Labrador? Oh, he's asleep on a towel. Interesting. Right, I can see. Right, hang on. Here we go. Right, what is the best water cooling or jet cooling? Jet? I mean, jet sounds good. I've never heard of jet cooling before, but I would vote jet cooling. What juice am I vaping on? I am vaping on ginger juices at the moment, which is butterscotch and custard, but I'm about to run out, so I'm going on to a different flavour. I cannot get this bloody screw out. Right, I lost the screw a while ago. I mean, you know, vape if you like vaping, but don't vape if you don't. I mean, see, a lot of people assume you vape because you've quit smoking or out. Vaping's completely different to smoking. In my opinion, smoking's better. Well, that's not better, but smoking's awesome. You know, I'm a smoker, and I smoked because I loved smoking. Simple as that. It wasn't because I was stressed. It wasn't because of anything. It was just the fact that I enjoyed smoking. That's why I smoked. So if I was trying to use vaping to stop smoking, I wouldn't have stopped because I prefer vaping. But yeah, I vape because it's just I do enjoy it. I mean, the biggest mistake I made is when I started vaping. I did everything cheaply, so I got like cheap liquid and all that, and it can really ruin the experience. Honestly, after Darren helped me out with certain liquids and that, I would never go back to cheap stuff now. Right, what music do you like? I like all sorts at the moment. I'm listening to like Red Hot Chili Peppers, Nevada, and what else? The Foo Fighters. I think I needed this break from my room, man. I've been absolutely flat out with that bloody room. Can't wait to get it finished, man. I really can. I'm so excited to start building in it. Yeah, I don't mind that as well, yeah. Do you think kids from 16? I mean, to be honest with you, I would be a complete, what do you call it? I can't think of the word, but it would be wrong of me to say I don't think you should vape when you're 16. I mean, I think you should respect the law, but I didn't when I was younger, so it would be wrong of me to say, oh, don't do that when you're 16. When I was buying smoking and selling smokes at the age of 13. So, and I had a great upbringing and all that. It was nothing like just something I enjoyed doing. And I was fit as well. It wasn't even like I was a lazy child. I was a fit child as well, and I smoked. One of the things that I don't like listening to people when you hear them like smokers, they'll run like 10 seconds and then they'll cough and splutter and choke, but that's purely because they're unfit, not because they're a smoker. Hello Mark, how are you doing? Looks like you're having fun. I'm making a mess, if that helps. Right, do you have kids? Oh, do you? No, I got that one. Right, fair enough. I started building my own mods. Awesome, bud. There's one thing for sure. You probably vaping will suit you better as a younger person than smoking would. Well, that's true, mate. Yeah, making a mess is part of the fun. You're right there. Right, I've got some wiring up to do in a minute. I may as well plug the riser cable in. Right, that's quite neatly done, I think. Right, so I may as well plug in the audio cable and that first. Right, this is a slow process, so I apologise. Right, so that's USB. You alright, Cole? So, which one's USB on here? Right, so I think that's USB. Yeah, so that's USB. That's HD audio. Right, and that should be us down the bottom of the board, yeah. So we can plug this in now. Right, where else are we? What else have we got on here? So we've got this one. Oh, that's actually... Oh, that's going to be tight, man. I don't even know how I'm going to get this. That's tight with the radiator, man. Jesus Christ, that's tight. I'm not going to get that, I don't think. Nah. Have I not got another one on here? Oh, I do. Luckily, I've got two. Excellent. Right, so I/O panel next. So I don't know whether it'll just come. We'll come in here. Yeah, that'll do. Right, hard drive. Oh, why do they make these so difficult? I've got the motherboard box which actually tells you what to do. Right, so hard drive. Right, so hard drive. That should be reset. Oh no, that's power. I think that one's power, I think. At this point, I don't even care. It doesn't matter if you get them wrong. I think that's how it is. I hate putting them on, man. They're just a pain in the bloody ass. There's got to be a simpler way of doing that. Right. So, we've got that done. Graphics card can probably get thrown in. I can't put all my... Right, so I don't need that. What did I do with the... Hang on. I kept myself a... Just going to get rid of some bags. I thought I kept myself a thingy cable out. Oh, I did. I think I plugged it in actually. Aha! I did. Good man. Well done, Mark. For thinking ahead for once in your little life. I need to find some more SATA cables, but I might actually just buy some red ones. We're in. Right, so we've got all our fans to plug in. That's fine. Right, we'll stick the graphics card in, and then I'll do all the wiring around the back, and then we're done. Right, how are we? Right, but taking donations is against the law. Okay, Liam, well, I'm not, buddy, so... yeah, I don't know what Liam's on about, but... Just because someone is either struggling with a disability or something like that doesn't actually mean they are claiming benefits. They're not that easy to claim. Right, looking good, yeah, it is, mate. Yeah, you're right. We're going to turn this round and throw the hard drives in. I'm just going to have a quick tidy up, mind. Just before I lose stuff. Right, who paid for that? Actually, this. Some of it was paid by the channel, yeah, but some of it was actually paid by myself, so... Bear in mind, I think a lot of people forget, when I first fell ill, I did sell everything, and that's how I got my first computer. I sold my cameras, everything that I'd worked for. Not that I'm explaining myself, because I don't have to, but... yeah, as I say, I did sell everything that I had. My bikes, you know, I had near £6,000 in push bikes. So... Bear in mind where I worked, I was on 600 quid a week, so I was on a good wage. Say a lot of people my age, when I was younger, chose to go and spend it all on drink and that's fine. And they've got nothing to show for it, and that's great. Or cars. I don't have any of that, so whatever I buy, you can see it. Because I keep it. Yeah, Hoffy, when are you getting back and going, man? Right, how many SATA cables do you need? I mean, I've got loads. Honestly, I have got loads. I just haven't got any where I know where they are. I just need 2 for now. Right, first one. I don't know how I'm going to fit all my hard drives in here, but I'm thinking of just running like an external storage device in the room. Like a mini, what's it called? I can't wait to see. Yeah. Sorted. Yeah, what time's good for you, Extreme Striker, anyway? Because I've got Sean coming round, and obviously I need to sort the house out. So it's only 12 now, like, but 3 or 4 should be good, I think. Right, I may as well wire some of this in because we're gonna have to tidy this up somehow. Right, so if I run them round there, I've got these fan cables coming in, so they'll go out the road. So these will run around here like that. That runs like that, that's fine. I can probably run that back up through here for power. Save wasting a cable. Why is it with the cables? You always want to go in the wrong way. There you go. Right, so we've got that one. I'll leave this extended a bit in case the fan controller needs any of it. Right, so we'll leave that extended in case the fan controller needs it. Oh, massive. That's what she said. I would love to say I've had a person say that to me, but I haven't. So not that massive anyway. Unless they're talking about my ears. So I don't know whether I just run it through there though. It's tight that, man. I don't know if I like running it through a hole without any like protection or out. The thing is with these extensions, they look mint, but they're bloody so stiff to do anything with. Right, there we go. Right, we're good there. Right. Right, so we've got this one. What the hell is this one for? Hang on. Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one I'm after. Right, so that is graphics card, which I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to give it power yet. That's all my radiator fans. Oh, the Crocs, man. I'm going to get hated on the Crocs. I can't believe I wore my wife's Crocs on stream. Jesus. Rookie error there, man. Right. Wait, Crocs with socks. I'm a trendsetter, man. Check me out. No, what it is I'm married and I just don't care. Is the actual answer. I literally keep everything, man. It's just so when it comes to selling it, the next person who gets it gets a nice, you know, a new feel when they get it. I think it's quite nice. Right, change software, and it changed software, yeah. No 2080. No, this is 1080 Ti, mate. I've had this for... This isn't a new PC build. I've had this for about 7 months. This is just a case change. I was right. I thought I was. And the funny thing is, did he just ask if I've got a 2080? The 1080 Ti is the same card. Neil Graham, I think you've got that one yet. But you have her pants on as well. Yeah, mate, absolutely, yeah. Heals the lot. I'm not afraid to express myself, mate. So, hang on. Why can't I get that in there? It is the way I thought it was. Oh, shite. Fucking bollocks. I knew it was. I thought, what am I using screws for? The doggos I need now as well. Sorry, boys, you're going to have to wait, lads. It's a nice chilled out vlog today. Quite enjoying it. Alright, Dave. What's happening? Don't walk through the tripod. Are you insane? Go around it. Come here then. Right, PG stream gone out the window. That's it, mate. That's it. Right. Right, say hello to the viewers. Say hello to the viewers. Right, I told him. Oh, now you want a hug. Right, some good nuts to see, Mark. Loving my Sunday. Awesome, buddy, yeah. That's the only thing. Don't sit down. Move. I can't stroke you all the time. I've got important YouTube stuff to do. That's better. I thought it was a bit loose. Just hang on, mate. I know. I can't let you out though, mate. I'm live. I don't know how I can turn that with pliers, but I can't turn it by hand. That must be right. So what's the problem here? Sorry, I've got a slight issue, and I can't for the life of me work out what the problem is. I know it's me, but I can't work it out any further than that. So can the riser? Surely the riser must only be mountable from. Ah, right, okay. So the riser is only mountable to the. So why? Ah, bollocks. Shite. Bollocks and shite. Sorry. This is PG, mine. Fully PG. Only PG people here. Take this back off again. It's the only downside of being live. If you make any like cock-ups. Like I've made 12 today. It's a 1080 Ti, man. Get it right. Jesus. No false advertisement, man. Oh, bloody hands. Yeah, don't forget a TI, man. That's the most important flex I've got. Right, we should have it this time. Right. I've got this time, I tell you. 4th time lucky. Right, hi, Royal mate, how are you doing? Right, where's Oz? How's the farming going today, Oz? I apologise for this being 2 hours long, man. Jesus. It's purely just 2 hours of me trying to get the case together. Be quicker to build a brand new computer. Right. 9th time lucky. Anyone know what case it is? Yes, it's a Thermaltake P3. It's in the title, mate. I've also got another one to build to put that computer in. Same motherboard as well, funny enough. Right, that's fine. I haven't heard this song in so long. These are going to look unreal on the wall, 2 of these, man. Right, I need to decide what I'm doing with the power cable. Trying to think the best place to get these out here. Problem is, I've got my motherboard pin coming out of the same hole. Alright, just bear with us. I need to change a few bits here. Alright, how expensive it was. What, the case? Is that what you're asking? He's looking sweet. Okay. I don't know what that means, sorry. Right, I just need to change some of these around. Right, how expensive was the PC? I don't know. I built it about 6 months ago, so well, probably a bit longer than that actually. It's looking nice, though, isn't it? And again, if we lose any performance, I'll see if I can get a more expensive riser cable. Because I like having the card that way. Me personally, I think it looks good. I think you actually get to appreciate the card for what it was intended for. You get to see all of it, and it's good. It's got to be good for airflow, man. I don't know. It would be about 2,500, I think, a computer. I mean, the other computer is going to be nice as well. I mean, the one behind me's it's still an amazing computer. It'll look nice in this case as well, and most people won't know the differences. Apart from this has got a bigger radiator on. The other one's only got a 240. I would have another one of these radiators, like, it's absolutely stunning. But no, this is like dream computer material, man. Never thought I would have out like this. It's the same with like some of the stuff I've been sponsored with, you know. It's fantastic, and yeah, it's just incredible. Can't wait to get the new rig built and see what that's like from the cheaper end of stuff. It'll be nice to show you the lower end of SimLabs, because you'll be very surprised how unlow end it is. And Neil Graham, he'll be enjoying his. It's the best simulator out there, that rig, for 370 or 80 quid. Just bear with us, sorry, it's a bit fiddly this. They could have put bigger holes in, I tell you. Trying to get 2 8-pins through here is a bloody nightmare. What a nightmare that is. On the positive side, once you've got them sitting right, that's it. It's done. Alright, that's fine. That's better. Happy with that? That one I'm not so happy with, but hey ho, you can't win them all. You cannot win them all. Right, so need to put the. We'll tidy the back up in a minute. We'll put these big poles on. They must put bigger holes in it. I know. Go and get a job, mate. I've got one, buddy. YouTube, I'm loving it. Well, it is more of a hobby, but I put about as much time in. That's what she said, I know. What I want to know is if you're that bored and all that, and you're saying stuff like that, what are you even doing in the chat? And how sad is your life? At least I'm here enjoying myself, whether you agree or disagree with it. You're sat at home slagging people off in a chat that you don't even want to be a part of. It's just a bit mad, isn't it? Oh, mate, Crocs all the way. I've gone too far now. When will I change my profile picture? Do you want me to change it, like? Right, doggo. I definitely want to get the tempered glass for this, man. 2 seconds, I know I'm in the way. Cool. Well, we're not gonna put the glass on because there's no point, just in case it gets marked and that. I'm just gonna tidy up the back end while I'm reading a bit of chat. So I've got the fan controller that needs to go in. Right, so this lot is to do with my cooler. So that must be... Two seconds, mate, I know. Sorry, lads, one of my dogs is needing out, but we're not far off, like. Right, so that's fine, that can sit in there. And that wants to go back through into there. Right, so we've got that. So that's a fan header, so that's fine. So the only thing is, I don't know if there's anything else to go into that. No, there isn't. So that's just an LED control unit, which needs power, so we'll give it power. Well, may as well go up through here, seeing as though there's loads of room in here. Right, yeah, got the Crocs on, man. I've let the channel down today. I just forgot to take them off. It's purely because I can't wear them outside. And my wife's, funny enough, and she wears them to go in the garden with the dogs. And my trainers are absolutely filthy. So I decided to just go with the Crocs, but I wasn't going to let you guys know. But I forgot to take them off. So I've let the side down. You know, we'll leave it there. I'm quite aware. I've made a massive mistake. Right, got some. I've got a few penises in today, man. It's always good to get your penis out on a Sunday. Right, where else are we? Yeah, trolls do come in many forms, mate. You're right there. That's not good, Oz, mate. Finals in less than a month. Oh, good luck, mate. No, really, honestly, good luck. Selling fleece-lined Crocs for the winter. Oh, we'll have to get me dad some for his birthday. He wears Crocs all the time. But he does look like someone that wears Crocs, to be fair. You know, like insane. Yeah, so my Uncle Sean will be coming round and he'll be the first one to see the room in nearly its final form before I start putting stuff in it. I've got the skirtings to do later on today, but I might just have a rest day because I've got the other computer to build, but I don't know whether to build the other one on stream or not because it's just the same as this basically. It'll just be a long 2-hour bit of a fiddle. Not wrong with fiddling. I don't know what's the matter with me today, man. Not bad. Right, can you stream it? I know, but it might just be a bit boring for people, mate, to be honest with you. You love this wallpaper, yeah, this is just my dining room, this isn't actually, this isn't out major. This is actually the paper I nearly put in the games room, but I thought I would live a bit out there and push the boundaries and that, you know. Right, I'm missing am I missing one? I thought I heard it fall off the table. There it is. I know, it's my dad's birthday in like 10 days, man. 23rd of November. He doesn't really want out. Well, the only thing he does want's bloody extortionate. Well, he fancies VR. There you go. Cracking. Right, I read a couple of comments and then we'll get going. That's it. All plumbed in, ready to go. There's a couple of little bits. This cooler like has a lot of like internal wires, so there's not a lot you can do with that. And again, I've got the glass to go on, which well, it's not glass, it's perspex, but I don't really want to put that on while I'm carrying it up and down, wall mounting it and all that. It just doesn't make any sense. So I will stream when I actually put it on the wall though. But right, please stream it, mate. We can have a laugh. Yeah, okay, mate. Yeah, that's a good idea. Good to see you back more regularly. I hope you had. I hope you have had time. I know how much you is. Well, I haven't had time off. I've been putting 12-hour days into getting the room ready. So I will have some before and after photos, which will kind of show you. Yeah, it's aye. Red one, flight simulator wise, absolutely 110% in the future. The plan was to get a second simulator, which I've got, use this computer to run it, and have a flight setup. However, I didn't realise I would be moving back near my friends. So what I'm actually doing instead is I'm going to be setting the second simulator up with a wheel, pedals, and a shifter, so they can join in with Euro Truck and farming and stuff like that. Which I think is more important than Flight Simulator, to be honest. That my friends and family and that can come and join in and have fun, you know. So, but yeah, we'll see. Right, been here since 2K, massive achievement, great job. Cheers, Connor, much appreciated. Some nice people on, man. Right, where else are we? Cheers, Red One, yeah, no bother, mate. But yeah, that's why we're putting the second simulator in, so... Ah, Mr. Hutchie's just sent us a link for some mag cups. Awesome. I could have a glass with a monster in it, man. Right, I'm gonna disappear. I might come back later then and stream this one. But we'll see. My Uncle Sean wants to pop around. I need to tidy up. The dogs need out and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll catch up with you all soon. Thanks again. Have a good one. I do have LED strips, yeah, but I don't know where you would put them because you don't want to see the LEDs. Is the point? You're meant to see the light, not the actual LEDs. So I don't know where I would put them. I might just put them on the back of the case, and then they'll light the wall up. But I don't know yet. But I do have LEDs, yes, out the old case. So I'll message you. Are you going to aim to come here at 3, are you? Or are you going to message me at 3 to see if I'm ready for you to come? Is that right? Right, bye, yeah, no bother. I'll see you all later on. I might come back at about 5 and do and stream this computer. Yeah, we'll see. So, right, I'll see you all later. Thanks again. And yeah, okay, Extreme, do that, and then I can tell you how I'm doing. See you all later. Have a good one, and enjoy your day.